Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories that are happening right now, and topping the list for us tonight, Tennessee has one of the highest fatal overdose rates in the nation, according to the most recent study from the CDC. Local leaders are continuing to speak up about the crisis, especially when it comes to the powerful painkiller fentanyl. Tennessee ranks 5th in the country for overdose deaths. This is only one factor that lawmakers say stands out as to why something needs to be done. In fact, the executive director, Karen Pershing of the Metro Drug Coalition, says most overdose deaths in the area are caused by fentanyl. Since 2016, Pershing says fentanyl has become even more powerful. Now, one thing that they are noticing is the exceptional growth of fake pills that have fentanyl now in them.
It's really gotten out of hand, and it only takes a small amount to cause someone to have respiratory depression and to possibly die from this.
According to the last study, more than 2,000 Tennesseans have died of overdoses involving fentanyl back in 2020. Next on our list, a Knoxville woman is now facing murder charges after reportedly killing her mother. Police arresting Angela Holt and charging her with first-degree murder. Investigators say they were called by a worried family member to check on Holt and her mother. Now, police then got to the home and that the two women shared along Brackfield Road to find the victim dead inside. Officials say Holt used a, quote, lethal cutting instrument to kill her mother before taking off from the scene with the family dog. Police later found and arrested Holt in connection to the murder. Of course, we'll keep updating you as we learn more information. Next now on The 7, we are learning more about 2 deadly aircraft crashes. The first involved a small plane. It happened on August 29th near Jacksboro. NTSB investigators say they were told the pilot had just bought the plane the day before. Family described pilot Jimmy Cole as a man with a decades-long love for flying. In their preliminary report, the NTSB says a friend told investigators it was Cole's first flight in 20 years. Having just bought the plane, the friend said Cole just wanted to, quote, take it up for a flight. That friend described the plane's takeoff from the runway as coming real early, followed by a sharp turn and drop below the tree line. Investigators found the plane's wreckage nose down, noting substantial damage with the nose crushed into the cockpit. Of course, we'll keep watching for a final report. The second report covers the crash in Mammoth Cave National Park in Kentucky of a helicopter that was bound for Knoxville. NTSB investigators listed as an experimental amateur-built helicopter. David Stone from Louisville was flying it from St. Louis for the helicopter's owner. Now, witnesses at a Kentucky airport warned of stormy weather and reportedly urged Stone to wait for better conditions. Investigators say Stone and his wife took off from that airport, then came back, dropping the wife off, who then flew home in a private plane. She is the one who reported Stone missing. 2 days later, searchers found the crash site in Mammoth Cave National Park in a steep wooded area. Investigators note that they did not find anything unusual with the helicopter's engine. In our next Big 7 story for you, a South Knoxville business boarded up back in June is now permanently being shut down by the district attorney's office. You likely remember when the Ball Gentlemen's Club off of Alcoa Highway was temporarily shut down after being named a public nuisance. Well, District Attorney General Sharm Allen called it a, quote, menace to the community after it was the scene of several shootings and violent clashes over the last few years. As of this morning, the Knox County Criminal Court filed a permanent injunction against the Ball. Now, under the order, the club will shut down. The owner, John Nichols, will be barred from opening a business at that property and forced to surrender his beer permit. There will also be rules for that property if and when a future tenant signs a lease. We reached out to the Ball's owner for a response, but we're told they have no comment. Continuing our Big 7 list for you, a Vol football player has been released from the team following an arrest. Police arresting Savion Herring in connection to a domestic assault incident back on September 11th. According to the victim, she and Herring got into an argument in his dorm room at Stokely Hall. Now, Herring reportedly grabbed her arm to keep her from smashing his PlayStation. As the altercation escalated, the victim claims Herring punched her in the face. Investigators say security footage also showed Herring chase the victim down the hallway, hitting and kicking her. Herring was an offensive lineman for the Vols. A spokesperson for UT football says, again, he is no longer with the team. Herring is now being charged with domestic assault. Meanwhile, another Vols linebacker that was suspended for a similar incident has now officially been dismissed from the team. Last month, William Mohan was arrested and charged with domestic assault. A woman called police claiming that he showed up intoxicated, made advances, and then grabbed her by the throat when she said no. At the time of the incident, Mohan was suspended indefinitely, but as of September 5th, he was dismissed from the team. In our next Big 7 story, a hometown hero of sorts made her way home to Harriman today to help the next generation of athletes. It was an exciting day at the Sharifa Barksdale track located right next to Harriman High School. USA Track and Field was out there putting on their run, jump, and throw event, and Olympian Sharifa Barksdale herself was in attendance. The track was named after her back in 1984 after she competed in the Los Angeles Olympic Games that year as part of Team USA.
We have run, jump, throw experience all over the United States and abroad. And so I brought run, jump, throw here to Harriman, Tennessee, Roane County, so the children can get an opportunity to meet the Olympians and be a part of something great.
Alongside Barksdale were several other Olympians dating from the 1960 Rome Games to the 2008 Games in Beijing. The day became a chance for kids to learn from Olympians firsthand, and a great reminder that Barksdale got her start right there as well. Now, this run, jump, and throw event also served as a fundraiser to help bring the Sharifa Barksdale track back to life. If you're interested in donating to help fund the restoration of the track, we have donation information on our website at WATE.com. And rounding out the Big 7 for you right now, the Vols getting set for tomorrow's matchup with Akron, but not too many in East Tennessee know much about the Zips. Well, the best player in Akron football history was a guy by the name of Jason Taylor. In a game back in 1996, the Hall of Famer almost single-handedly led the Zips to a victory over Virginia Tech. Taylor's numbers in that game: 12 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, including a safety, 2 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries, and an interception. Since moving to Division I football in 1992, the Zips have just 7 winning seasons. There hasn't been a lot of success, as the Zips have just 2 FBS wins since 2017. That's why the Vols are a 47-point favorite going into Saturday's game. Now, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, Tennessee will take on Akron. The Vols 9-0 all-time against current MAC opponents. Reese Van Haften, Tim Owens will be at the game to give you full coverage. Again, that's tomorrow night on WATE at 11 o'clock.